What's up, Narko? Gang, welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed, I already know, do it that like button, that subscribe button, hit that bell up off everything we dropped. Today video about TyLIL trying to explain himself. You know what I'm saying? This is my second video doing this. It's just not adding up, bro. I'm listening to everything he's saying, bro. And I'm trying to piece everything together. Like, okay, so he was on a three-way call with K Rich and Gigi. When he was on a three-way call with K Rich and Gigi, you heard K Rich and Gigi trying to cover up the stuff that Kai seen in K Rich phone, right? Which is actually diabolical. How did Kai get anywhere near K Rich phone to see Gigi name in there or his call off? Anyway, so now that happened, what possessed TyLIL to even be on that three-way call? And then what possessed TyLIL to go tell Kai Cenat? It seems like TyLIL is a double backdoor. First he backdoor Akademiks. You know what I'm saying? Now you backdooring K Rich. Then you backdoor Gigi. Not saying that you had any type of loyalty to Gigi, because that's not your friend, but K Rich your homie, Kai your homie, Akademiks is, you know what I'm saying, that's not your homie, but at the same time, you're trying to get a good rapport with him. You want him to post you on his social media, right? So, you know what I'm saying? So technically, you backdoor three people, gang. And this is actually diabolical because TyLIL has been one of the main people to act like he for the people, that he's, oh, I'm for the people. Like right now. Right now, okay. Matter of fact, let's watch this.
Kim, yo, you gotta understand, Mud. A lot of shit he's seeing or hearing that is not true. You feel me? And I'm gonna just be honest. That is not true. Akademiks, right? And I'm not gonna yell, I'm not gonna scream because I don't even want to really even get my energy to the situation. But I don't got no problem to speak on it. It's a simple conversation. Like when I seen him, Akademiks has been posting my content since 2019 up to 2024 and crapping my name out.
If y'all don't know, like Akademiks said, TyLIL used to do Demon Time IG stories, right? Or IG lives. Like it used to be like, okay, Tory Lanez had the quarantine radio popping, right? Yeah, everybody was running twerking, playing their music, you know what I'm saying, playing games, scavenger hunts, hide go seek, and all that over the phone, right? Tory did that. Shout out Tory, gang. TyLIL took it to a whole new level where people was having sex on IG lives, yeah. Like literally having, you know what I'm saying, going crazy, butt naked, coochie showing, titty showing, you know what I'm saying, just corn hub all over again on IG. So what came with that was a whole lot of page deletes. So it's hard for somebody to tag you when you don't even got that page no more that he's seen it on. You know what I'm saying?
Young coming up from the hood, you need as much exposure and you trying to get as much recognition as possible. So, of course, you're going to feel a bit of a cropping your ad on and putting his ad. You feel me? So now, that was my first time ever seeing Akademiks in my whole life. At the brand risk event, I walked up to Akademiks. Now, think about it. Akademiks said I backdoored you. How the f why would I backdoor you if I seen you at the front door?
Okay, that don't mean nothing. What TyLIL just said was like pretty much him trying to run from the argument. Why would I backdoor you when I seen you at the front door? What? What does that even, what you mean? Why would you backdoor me when you see me at the front door? That's the point of a back door, so you won't get caught. That's the point of a back door, gang.
Think about that. Akademiks, I see you at the front door. Why the fuck do I gotta backdoor you? If I had a problem with you, you knew that. You would have knew that. And you did. But was a problem enough to get a to put his hands on you? You think I'm gonna put their hands on you, Akademiks? If I wanted to be on straight, I would have did it myself, Muddy. Come on, Mud. But it was never that serious. A conversation solved it all. I seen you at the brand risk event. You feel me?
So far since two lies, gang. The first one he said, why would I send somebody to backdoor you when I seen you at the front door? That don't make sense. That's a lie. The second lie was, let's see what he said.
Hands on you, Akademiks?
You think I'm gonna send somebody to put their hands on you? Like he's saying it as if that's impossible. You know what I'm saying? You was with the dude K Rich. You walked K Rich over to Akademiks' car. You know what I'm saying? After the fact, you disappeared. When Akademiks was calling your phone, you disappeared. You still never called Akademiks to this day. And then you get on the internet trying to explain something. Like, you know you called.
If I wanted to be on straight, I would have did it myself, Muddy. Come on, Mud. But it was never that serious. A conversation solved it all. I seen you at the brand risk event. You feel me? I spoke to you about what you was doing that made me feel away. I shook your hand. You asked my number. I gave it to you. Simple.
Now that part I don't believe, bro. I don't believe. I don't believe that. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't believe. I believe he gave him his number, of course, but I don't believe it just ended right there. You know what I'm saying? I believe Akademiks called you after he got swung on. He called you. He tried to contact you. Cenat called him. I believe all this stuff took place that night, bro. I do believe that. You trying to downplay it as if it was just you gave him his phone, your phone number. Y'all shook hands. Y'all pieced it up, and that was it. But that wasn't it, gang. So that's lie number 3.
Akademiks, you came to this internet and you lied to these a lot of human that just believe whatever they want. You came to the internet and you lied to these people and you said, I bought that man to your car. I 48'd the around your car for him to get close to you, for him to put his hands on you.
I believe that.
If the back door was coming from me, why the f did he get in your face and bring up the next man? Why did he say, yo, what's up, Act? Like, Ty said, like, it's smoke with you and him. Ty said it's a problem. And y'all had a standoff, and then he's swinging you about that. Whatever you had going on, that shit nothing to do with me. On God. On God and
Why is Reggie even
that shit
here?
had nothing to do with me. Akademiks said,
Why is Reggie even here, gang? He's making this situation worse.
he seen me on stage with Zeddy dancing and shit like that, and he was trying to get my attention. Word to my mother, I didn't even see him in the club. I didn't even see Akademiks in the club. On God. I didn't. What happened with him had nothing to do with me. Akademiks know he sit at his desktop and speak on certain and say about certain people that if I see him in person, something might happen. That don't got nothing to do with me.
Man, this is cap,
That shit ain't got
bro.
nothing to do with me. So you putting my name in that shit is lame. That's corny, gang. That shit have nothing to do with me. I didn't speak to nobody to make it get close to you. I didn't do none of that. I didn't do none of that. I didn't do none of that. And then the next, you said Kai called you. No, you called Kai, and Kai called me. And when Kai asked me, I said, Kai, I don't know what he's talking about. That shit have nothing to do with me, bro. I don't have no problem
Kai cannot trust TyLIL, bro. TyLIL will lie through his teeth, literally.
with that man. And when I did, and when it was a situation with him, I addressed him face to face like a man. It didn't come from, it wasn't no backdoor shit. It wasn't no backstep shit. I looked him in his eyes. I say, yo, Act, what's up, Act? You been posting my content and not tagging me. Face to face. Any problem I had with you Akademiks, I told you face to face. We had a conversation like grown men. Akademiks, I told you face to face. So I don't have to backdoor you. You said what you said. I said what I said. We shook hands. Shit was dead. Anything that happened after that didn't have nothing to do with me, bro. So stop trying to look for sympathy and TyLIL did this, TyLIL put this together. He did not call me 15 times. He's lying. He did not call me 15 times. He's lying. I did not walk nobody.
Okay, if he didn't call you 15 times, you know you can get the call log, right? The call log gonna prove everything. So why would you not show your call log? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't Akademiks show the call log? But Akademiks did speak about bringing out going to the cell hawk, whatever it is, the people that collect the data for your cell phone, or going to the T-Mobile or whatever it is, they can print out the call log. You know what I'm saying? So Akademiks said he'll print out his call log and post it and prove to you he called you 15 times. So, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Little lies like this, bro. Why even lie about this, gang? When it can be easily proven or disproved. Just prove it.
To his car to get past all of this he was with. He's lying. He's lying. And do you know that this happened probably, I think, in August?
All right, bro. This how I know. Look, this how you know he lying. This how you know he lying, gang. He trying to do damage control / PR. Like, I don't know what's going on with all of a sudden the timing is just impeccable, right? First you get blamed for the Jordan Pauline stuff. Now you're getting blamed for stuff at the Streamer Awards, right? You and Daz both. Then you get blamed for the academic stuff. Then you get blamed for the Gigi and Kai stuff with K Rich. Now look what he's doing. Supposedly just randomly perfect timing, damage control, gang.
Happy New Year's.
Give it back to the homeless. TyLIL is walking around New York City with Dez, giving back to the homeless randomly out of nowhere after all these allegations is put on him. What does that make? What does that sound like to y'all, gang?
So we got hotel rooms that's available that you can stay in. They got breakfast, free food and stuff like that. We already bought it. Would you like to go? Hey, come on.
I mean, it's still a good deed. Don't get me wrong. It's still a good deed and all, but I'm just saying, bro, like, own up to your, like, that's it. Own up to your stuff. Why does everybody try to cover up what they did and all of that? Like, bro, own up to your stuff, gang. Be a man.
What the f? I give you a hug? Like, what the f?
Yeah, he's not even happy, not smiling because he know he doing bad. His soul is not settled. He know he doing bad.
I be watching your streams all the time. That's crazy.
The hotel not too far from me. It's a few blocks up.
See, he don't even want to talk about that.
We 1 for 1 so far.
Yeah, all right, bro. So y'all pretty much see what's going on, bro. The energy is not even there. Hopefully she's actually homeless. I'm not going to sit here and say she's not even homeless, that this is staged. I'm just going to go with the fact that she probably is homeless and they doing a good deed for the homeless. But at the same time, for TyLIL, this is LPR because we know what's going on, bro. Doing this type of PR, damage control, is pretty much admitting to guilt in 2026. This is old school PR from 1930s, 1950s. We know you pretty much admitted to your guilt during this stream right here, gang. So let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Go ahead and end it right here. TyLIL is officially a backdoor to ain't no telling who, how many people. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget Punga used to hate Kai Cenat when they was little. Mind you, Punga and Kai grew up together with TyLIL. Punga used to hate Kai, talk smack about him all the time. Then when he blew up, what happened? You mind? What happened? Like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. Like, you lucky. Punga lucky he even around. I ain't gonna cap. Dez is hanging on by a thread. And TyLIL just jumped on that same thread. So it's like all three of them is on the verge of getting exited out of Kai's life, bro. Only person gonna be there is gonna be Ray, Reggie, and Rakai. The triple R's. Ray, Reggie, and Rakai. That's the only people that's gonna be around him eventually. Mark my words. So with that being said, we have to stand Narko gang. Peace.